Hi everyone, welcome to week 2. Thank you so much for participating last week. I really enjoyed our conversations on the discussion board and getting to know each of you. I think the class is off to a great start, so I'm excited to continue. Okay, so in week 2, the discussion topic is different sources of law. And basically we're going to dive in and consider why we have different sources of law in our legal system. And by sources I mean there's court cases, there's state and federal constitutions, there's statutes, and then there's also rules that come out through government administrative agencies. So we're going to spend some time diving into why we need those different laws and the different roles that each of those laws plays in our legal system. I encourage you to spend some time in the lecture materials this week. There's some great information in there, so please take your time and reach out if you have any questions. Okay, so that's the discussion board and the lecture materials. We also have a short quiz this week. It's about 10 questions and you'll have 2 chances and I will just count the higher grade. So if you take it the first time and you're not happy with your grade, please take it again. Okay, and then hopefully you saw last week in the discussion board, I posted a video entitled Case Brief. And I gave you an overview of the case brief that we're working on all session. I also put a copy of it again in the week 2 announcements. So if you haven't gotten a chance to look at that video, please do. I give you an overview of the case brief project that we're going to be working on all session. And as I mentioned to you in that video, what we're doing is we're breaking up a case brief by section. So in week 2, the facts section is due. So basically what you're doing is you're taking that King case that we talked about and you are reading it through and then you are going to summarize the facts. Not the analysis, not what happened, not why the court decided. That's all going to come later. As I mentioned in my earlier video, we're taking it section by section. So this week, week 2 is solely facts. And so the way I think of it is I think of explaining to a friend what happened. So read the case, think about what happened, and then in your own words, in chronological order, just explain it. Try to make sure you don't leave anything important out. Use names when you discuss each party. Like say the actual maybe role like officer so-and-so or the person king, as opposed to I'm saying plaintiff or defendant or, just being generic. Make it clear, think about it, see if everything you're saying would make sense to a person who hadn't read the case. Keep in mind that your audience might be a client, so just try to keep it straightforward, not a lot of extraneous information, and just stick to the facts. Next week, we'll do the issue, and then we'll do the rule, and then the analysis, and the conclusion, but that's all through the course. So this week, just the facts. So as you draft, if you have any questions, please reach out to me. Do the best you can, and I look forward to working with you this week. Thanks.